Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest rally trapping video. Today we'll be showcasing Chapman's sub 200 mm rain trap. But before we get into the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please like the video, it will help me a couple ways. First, it shows me how, if you really like these videos, then I can put more videos out. If you want to see more rally trapping videos, I'll know because you like the video. The other way is it basically puts the video up higher into the, what's called the YouTube channel, the algorithm, so it really gets it out to more people see it, it really helps out the channel. So if you like it, please hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe. And anyway, so Chapman here is going to be hitting a what's called a 70% boost here. This is a 11k hero guy, full mythic gear, all that stuff, so he is quite good. He does have tier 5 familiars, all that jazz, so he's going to hit the 70% for this one. He was able actually to cap Baby Star there, so great take from Chapman here, but unfortunately the tier 5 familiars do a lot of damage, and you'll see that quite soon. Also, after this, we'll be going through 3 different double rallies from the same guild, so stay tuned for those as well, because those are actually really cool, because you get to see how a rain trap handles a bunch of double rallies, and how good this under 200 mm might rally trap can actually be. You could probably call this a soul trap now with tier 5, but I'm kidding on that. But but I'm pretty sure you can get sold at under 200 mm might, like 190 mm might. You can probably have a rally trap that can get basically you can get people to soul you. But this is a rally trap. This is taking tier 4 hits for this one. So capture the energy. Oh, that was someone giving him his leader. Yeah, you can see he actually lost 1.5 million troops, and that was only because of the tier 5 familiar, by the way. They did not actually hit into his backline. It was the tier 5 familiar that targeted his largest squad, which happened to be his reptilian riders. Unfortunately for him, and he lost 1.5 million reptilian riders just from those tier 5 familiars, basically. But yeah, you can see the full range hit him into that. So so his front line didn't take too much damage. His rain basically took most of the damage from the actual attack, but it was that tier 5 familiar that targeted his largest squad, which happened to be his cav. Yeah, you can see double 11k heroes there too. So Baby Star is really, really strong, by the way. It's Baby Star is no joke. Has really good gear, but you can see he did drop quite a bit there. That was Window Licker is actually someone who gave him the quote-unquote leader to help that 30% boost. So anyways, these are going to be the double rallies, so we're going to get into it. This is going to be from the AHX, what's called family, so a couple double rallies. There was a couple rallies here. One actually went in first and wasn't a double rally. I think it was a single, and the double rally happened after that to try and release the leader, but they didn't really time these very well, so it gave him a little bit of time to heal in between and do his prep and all that, because like I said, they didn't have any they weren't waiting for the double rally hit. So HT2, I don't know if they're in the same guild, but you can see there's another rally starting, so there'll be a third rally, but this rally is going to come in first before the double rally actually gets set, so they didn't time this well at all. So it's going to be a single rally to start off. You can see there's Chapman's war gear. He's got quite good war gear, the mythic main hand and a bunch of purple level 60 stuff and all that. So he's going to heal up, not take very much losses from that at all. The other rally is going to come in later, but they end up canceling that rally because they want to actually do a proper double rally now, instead of just sending one rally at a time and having Chapman what's called eat them all one at a time, because single rallies are really easy for rain traps. You just basically just keep taking it in your rain. You're not taking any losses. You're capping it easily. I mean, there's healing all around, but everyone's getting kills, so it's nice. It's free kills, basically. You got to heal your troops, but you don't actually lose any troops because it's a rain trap, because unless they blackwing. Blackwinging rain traps hurts. So you can see the other rally canceled before it actually left. They did not feel comfortable going in at a single rally after the first guy was capped. You can probably see why. He dropped very little might too. He only got like 100,000 injured in the first rally. I think it was basically just his. It wasn't even the rain that took any hits. It was just his front line here. Yeah, 155,000 injured. Completely zeroed the rally. Yeah, it was just a couple 100,000 tier 4 injured from that rally. So really easy rally, the first one. They are going to be setting up a double rally now and actually have a proper double rally instead of whatever. So that was the guy's war gear. He obviously doesn't have the best war gear. I'm not saying he's bad war gear or anything like that, because these these aren't like Titan Kingdoms, so you got to expect different gear from that. But he's not like he had full Mythic, because a lot of the guys later in here actually have full Mythic. So the double rally is going to be set. Chapman actually poured away just so they couldn't time the double rally properly. They had to like carpet the double rally. So you basically just poured the other side of the Wonder. But yeah, so he's just asking for reinforcements and garrison and all that to stop any Black Wings, because technically, if you have a garrison, it should stop the Black Wing, but for some reason, it's not working like that. I know people have sent reports into IGG, and they're like, oh no, it should work on the first battle, but the garrison should be the first battle. It should kill that, and then after that, the Black Wing should hit the... or not hit the rally itself, but it doesn't work like that for some reason. They count it as one battle with the garrison in the battle, so I don't know what's the actual thing, because IGG is really, really poor in their support. They don't really know what's going on, the support people, so when you ask them, they don't have any idea. They'll tell you one thing, but it's actually totally something else. Anyway, so here comes the rally's going to be coming in soon. He's in his range phalanx, which is his rein, so he's going to be taking the rallies in that. He'll only switch out a rein if it's a full counter or whatever, and he knows it's a full counter, because a lot of times the first rally you hit, he might switch out just because he's lost a lot of his rein, and they're not reinforcing fast enough again, because once his rein's down, he needs to switch out basically, because he won't have enough rein to take the rally in. Or he will, but sometimes it's better just to do the full counter instead of losing tons of troops that way. So he's going to be switching over to his war gear very soon here. The rallies are going to be starting. They will start spamming him with one troops and stuff, so I think they've already started that. There's like 10 thing marching, so they are going to be speeding up, so he's going to hit the 70% boost here. He's going to be trying to heal in between them, but depending on how... they did. Even with his misclick there, they did not time those the rallies coming in, because there's still a rally coming in right now. See, the coalition is invading, so they didn't time these double rallies very well, which is really good for Chapman, because he was able to heal in between, so he's not going to take as many losses. And he can also see what's coming in, so he can switch to a different phalanx if he wants. See if it's range, he can switch to his infantry. He will take some losses on this because it's not in his reign, but he will minimize damage taken to everyone that way, because he's full countering then, so it's range and infantry, so not as much damage being done to him. And he will switch back to his fake gear just so other people can't see what his gear is. Obviously, the people rallying will be looking and see that, but let's say other people around won't see it as much. So you can see now he has 2 leaders. One of them, not sure what happened to the other rally. I'm not sure if it was a actual leader rally was the second one, because... the first, yeah, it definitely was a leader rally, the first one there, but that was weird. I'm not sure what happened to the other rally. But anyway, so you can see he did win both those rallies. Didn't really drop any might at all. You can see he's only at 194 million. He only had a couple reds on that, so really good for the first rally. But they will be setting more rallies on him after this, so stay tuned for that. So there's two more double rallies coming in, and you can see if they time it a little better on the other 2 rallies or not. But that one, obviously, that's why he poured it away, is so they would have to carpet, and if they're not super organized, carpeting and hitting at the same time is really, really hard. It's a lot easier. Yeah, you can see the full mythic cav there. So that was actually a really good leader there. You can see how much damage he did. He only did 195,000 because it was cav into range, but he still lost 195,000. I'm not sure how that happened actually, but it must have got... Did he have tier 5 familiars maybe? I don't know. Something happened because he got into his non-reign obviously, because... but yeah, here comes the other one here. This is going to be the other double rally that's been set. I am skipping ahead. There was a lot in between, but I'm just getting to the action here because you don't want to probably watch him heal for like 20 minutes and build troops and all that. But so I did skip a lot of stuff here, but they are coming in now with double rally. Again, 2 different people. There's GTT Headlong, I think has really good gear, and then AX8 Tang 11. So there's a double rally coming in here. He's just getting the resources out because he's going to need to heal in between if possible. See if they can carpet it properly or not. He's going to just hit the boost right now. I'm waiting for it to come in. They are both coming at the same time. Just trying to see what they're sending. The first one is going to be coming in now. He's going to heal up from that one. Let's see. Wait till that comes, see how much it does fill his infirmary, so he did fill it. He was able to heal before the second coalition sped up. They are not timing these coalitions very well, which is really good for Chapman because he can heal in between and get the extra troops back. This is going to be range, so he's going to switch to infantry again. The rein chip will do damage again. It will take some losses just because he's not in his rein or anything like that. Yeah, you can see he went down, what was that, 12 million might? So, but he didn't lose 12 million might. He might have lost a couple. He has a couple reds in there, but not too much. So he'll be able to build those troops up before the next double rally comes in. So he's going to heal that up right away. Yeah, so good takes from that, and Chapman was able to take both of those on as well. So I'll take a look at the reports here. Let's see, where is the next report? Here is captured leader. Yeah, he took 1 million losses on that one, but that wasn't in his reign. That was his non-reign. And this one, he only took 45,000 because he was in his reign. So that's the difference. The thing is, the reason he would switch over is because he's already lost a bunch of troops in his reign thing. So taking in your reign, not a full count or whatever, sometimes isn't the best. The first rally, you always want to take your reign, but the second one, you can always switch to your other one. But yeah, he did lose 1 million troops, but he can build that up again for the next rally. He is down, how much? He's probably only down like 8 million might from where he was. You can see there, he was captured. The other one as well. Oh, the familiar released one of them. There you go. Yeah, so you can see the familiar was released. That's why he has his leader there. But yeah, he's got full mythic here at only 600 mil might. So some of these guys, yeah, this guy's also got full mythic, 3 mythic cups with champion boots and all that. So these guys are really, really good for 600 mil might, by the way. These aren't like the normal 600 mil might guys. These are like 800% attack with really, really good gear and all that. Like, yeah, that guy had 3 mythic cups and champion mythic boots, by the way. He was able to cap both of them. And they do hit hard, but obviously not hard enough because he was able to cap both of them on that one. So here comes the last double rally. So GTK Headlong does have his leader back on this one. I think his familiar saved it in the first one, and this one I think he gets a walk back as well, but it was only like 10 troops or whatever. So we'll take a look at what happens here. He's going to switch to his war gear here before they carpet. Same thing. He's making them carpet these so that they don't hit at the same time, so he can heal in between. He doesn't have enough actually resources out right now. I know he's got like 100 mil of each, but it's quite enough actually to actually heal the thing. You'll see that in a second here. So the coalition is coming. They're speeding up. He's going to pop the attack boost again and try and cap this double rally. These guys are really good rally leaders too. So it's not like these are like chump rally leaders or anything like that. You can see you needed 125 million stones to actually heal that one. So it did cost him a couple more gems than he needed to, but he healed in between because it's worth it. They take the gem loss on the resources a lot of times rather than the troop losses themselves, because the troops cost a lot to heal, especially if they're tier 4 and all that. So you don't want to have full infirmaries and have a bunch of tier 4s die in the second rally. So we'll take a look at what happened on that one too. He did basically win both those rallies. He didn't burn. He still has all the leaders and all that, but I think one of the leaders actually got a walk back on that. But he is in a German guild, so I don't actually know what he's saying on these ones. So yeah, he did fill in his infirmaries on this as well. So on both, I think he filled his infirmaries, but the first one's usually okay, especially if he takes it in rein. Second one sometimes could do a little more damage because his rein is actually down a bunch. So we'll take a look what actually happened though. He's going to heal it up. And yeah, so they are not going there. Apparently they're not going in for another rally after this though, but we'll take a look at this. Here's the rally here. James hit 410,000 lost, but you can see in the rein, he took most of the losses there, so only got through the reins a little bit. But the problem was in the second rally, he didn't quite have enough troops and 100 walked back, but he only lost 129,000 there, so it wasn't too bad because I guess it was a full counter on that. So it worked out pretty well for him. So great job by Chapman. I guess it's Kingslayer 69 on his what's called. And his account is Kingslayer 69, but his line is Chapman, by the way. If you see him on line, that's him. So there's James again, the full mythic with 3 cups and champion gear and all that at only 700 mil mites. His gear is actually really crazy for his might. So yeah, double champions, 3 mythic cups. Rest is level 60 infantry stuff, so it's really, really strong. And then it was the other one I showed you was the Headlong. He has a couple mythic cups, mythic blight ring, mythic codex, and all the other stuff. So really, really good take by Chapman. So this is actually the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will have some more videos coming out. Top 5 is coming out this week, hopefully. I did take a tier 5 hit in construction gear, so maybe I'll post that video as well. That was a little bit of a fail on my part. I didn't even realize he was sending tier 5, so I wasn't like, oh, I'll just take this hit in my construction gear, and then last second I'm like, oh no, that wasn't tier 4, that's tier 5. I better switch my war gear. Oh, okay, I was a little late. So that's kind of what happened on that one. You'll be seeing that video pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.